say, everybody, you would have just seen previously, I'm still in the same thing because I wanted to record a before of this t-shirt. So I am headed to an event this weekend. We're wearing these shirts tomorrow at the event. And so this is what it said, Her Healed Heart. And so this is a size 2XL, this t-shirt. And so this is how it looks on me. Let me pan you down so you can kind of see how it looks on the lower half of me as well. So this is how it looks. So yeah, this is how it looks. So what I am thinking I'm going to do is, and I got this idea, sorry you can't really see my whole head, maybe pan you back up here. I actually got this idea from watching Sean Crafting with Sean. I think I'll leave her handle on the channel. And she upcycled a t-shirt and I was like, that's what I want to do, because I knew I wanted to upcycle this, but I wanted something simple, quick, and easy. And so what I am going to do is start cutting. I'm going to take you over to the table. You're going to see what I'm going to do. I know I'm taking this band off up here, and I want to put some slits into the arms, and I'm not sure if I'm going to cut off the hem. I may not, we shall see. And then I was going to put slits down the side, but I'm not. I do want to do slits here on down, even though I don't know if it will ever be seen, because what I'm wearing over it, because I am going to wear a vest over it, it may not be seen, but I won't have the vest on the entire time. So I'm thinking that's what I'm going to do. So let me take you over to the cutting table. Just want to show you a quick before, and then I'll show you the after of what I do. So I am going to do this as simple as possible. I'm not even measuring, except for I do want to know the middle of this band. Let me see. I can mark that because I can see it right here. Okay, and I'm only doing that because I'm gonna cut a slit down the middle just a little bit. So I am going, I'm not measuring, you guys. I am not being particular. I'm not being overly precise. None of that. None of that. That's one thing I am enjoying so far about doing upcycles and stuff, is that, yeah, you do want it to look nice and neat. That, yes, I still appreciate all of that. But I am not, when I'm doing stuff like this, and this is the first t-shirt I have, actually. There's several other shirts that I purchased, t-shirts on purpose to upcycle them, and I just haven't gotten around to it yet. But I knew I wanted to upcycle this, so I just cut that off. See that? And I'm gonna stretch it because I want it to fold, and then I'm going to cut a slit where I marked it. I'm gonna pull on it because I want it to be a little, and I might find when I put it on it, because I'm not wearing this until the following day at this event, I might find I want to put a deeper slit in there, but I'm just kind of pulling it a little bit. And then the sleeve, I'm wanting to do some slits. I'm just gonna cut, again, random. I am not being any particular. So 1, 2, 3. And I'm just gonna pull on it. I'll see if I want to pull on it more tomorrow. We shall see. But I am liking that. What I am going to do, because I do want them to be somewhat the same, I'm just going to lay this sleeve on top and use the slits that I just did. as my cut. Let me make sure this is even. That's it. And I'm just gonna again pull on that. Oops, hopefully. I know I keep hitting the camera. So that's all I'm doing. And I'm gonna pull on it tomorrow when I put it on and see if I want to do something else. Now the back is where I also, because I don't want to have to end up wearing a tank up under this, so I'm not gonna go too far down, but it's about right here. Let me use my little, again, this is not by no means, as you all know, well, for those who don't know, maybe who's just tuning in for the first time to my channel, I am not measuring anything. I'm not being overly particular. What I am doing is, because this t-shirt, oh, this is interesting, this t-shirt doesn't have a side seam. Oh, but there is a crease. So let me at least match up the creases, because I do want this to be as even as possible. Oh, I don't think I've ever noticed a t-shirt that did not have a side seam. So it doesn't have a side seam here. That's interesting. But anyway, random. I am going to go straight across. I made sure the creases met, and I am going to cut straight across. Again, I'm not measuring, I'm just eyeballing this. I'm gonna link to the video that I got inspired by to do this. And I'm wearing one of my upcycle skirts with this, and an upcycle blazer. Not blazer, the blazer, if you all saw my video, the upcycle blazer, I upcycled a men's blazer and a women's denim jacket. So I'm just gonna wear that over this, but I won't have that vest on the entire time, so this will be seen. I don't think it's quite okay. I didn't take it quite to that crease on the side, which is fine. So that's that. Isn't that something? So this will kind of hang, because this is tight, not like super tight, but it should drape pretty nicely. And this is high enough where I won't have to wear a t-shirt or a cami underneath, which is, I did not want to have to do that. And so yeah, but I'm just going to keep it simple. I'm going to keep it simple. You know what, if I had time, actually I might have did some kind of applique, something, because this is really like blank, like I feel like it needs something here, but I'm just gonna leave it. We're gonna let her roll like this. I will come in afterwards and show you how she looks and how I styled her. All right, everybody, so the first part of the video was the introduction, which was a few days ago, and then I showed you what I did, and now today I want to share with you how it turned out. So welcome for all those who are new to the channel, and welcome back for those who continue to tune in from week to week. Can I just say, as you can probably tell, I am not, well, you can't see my shorts, but they are me made. They are the seam work. They're TNT. They're joggers, male, M-E-L joggers, that I modified into shorts. That's what I have on. You can't see them. And then I have on my, for those who follow BHM Pattern Designers, this was a t-shirt from I think 3 years ago. So that's what I'm wearing. And I am completely laid back. When I tell you, these past few weeks have been full. And then this past weekend where I wore this t-shirt, wow, when I tell you, amazing, amazing. But that has to do with my other business and all of that other different stuff, so I won't be talking about that over here. But amazing, so full. And I took a few days off from work, of course, and then the Monday after took off as well. And so yeah, I am so happy that I did, so happy that I did, because traveling out of town, you know how that is, prepping to go, then you go and then you come back and you feel like you need a few days after that. Well, I really didn't have any downtime because it was straight into what I was doing this past weekend. And so yeah, now that that's over, I feel like, okay, I'm starting to come down, and so today's video will be me wrapping up the upcycle, but I wanted to share with you what I think I am going to work on next. I have not, for full disclosure, I have not put the waistband on the husband's shorts or finished the other item I was going to finish. I'm gonna bring those in a separate video. It'll probably come sometime in the month of October. I don't know when it'll be coming, but the next project I'm gonna work on is my final dress number 10. So for those who have been following along, you know I've done a 10-piece summer dress collection series. I've done the other 9 are in the bag. Now we have the last one, which is a combo, a mash up of ME2027 and ME2020. I want to do the bodice part of 2027 and put it on the skirt part of 2020. And so yeah, that is the plan. And I was struggling for a long time with fabric, what I wanted to use. And so if you saw my recent video, I just did the Seguro, the Friday Pattern Company, and so that was made in Ankara. And I was like, okay, I'm feeling Ankara now. And so I decided I am going to dig into my stash. And you got, if anybody's ever paid attention to my stash when I do record in front of my fabric here, you know that this is coming down, which I love for me. But I purchased this. I'll have to look in my swatch book where I purchased this from. But I think I have enough of this to, I believe this is 6 yards altogether, and I should have enough to do the hack that I want to do. So I am going to oh, it's actually pretty good. I don't have to iron it, it doesn't look like, but I should have enough, and I'm thinking that's what I'm gonna do. So that's not gonna be Sunday's video. It'll probably be next week Wednesday's video, if you know, make sure everything goes up well. I'm thinking Sunday's video. Stay tuned. Hit the subscribe button if you're interested. I'm thinking, I have been seeing different things that I want to try for fall. So I might share some sewing inspiration that I've seen on Pinterest and whatnot, and for some fall sewing that I'm thinking about doing. So stay tuned. So let's wrap this up. Here is the final shirt. It wouldn't have looked right on Lady Dane, so I figure I'll put her on the hanger, and the hanger really isn't doing her no justice either, but okay. So of course I've already worn her. The day has come and gone when I wore this. I wore this to an event that for my other business I was a vendor at, but at this event I also was a panelist with some other ladies. So good. But anyway, and I will be popping up pictures in a quick short video. How about I took the, please forgive me with the video, because I forgot to record the video until after the day was done and after I got home, and when I was hangry, I was so ready to eat, and I was like, dagnabbit, I didn't record like me the whole look. And so that's what you'll see. And yeah, I probably look like I got out my clothes and put them back on. I didn't. I was just tired and everything was just kind of all over me. But anyway, that's the video you'll see. So I am happy with how it turns out. I'm actually washing it today. I will link, it's All Things Sean is who it was. I'll link to her video so you can see what she did, because I feel like there was something different she did, in maybe in the front or something, or on the sides. I can't remember, but you know, that's where I got the inspiration from to do this. So shout out to Sean, if she happens to come across this video. But I will tag her video down in the description box. And so the t-shirt says Her Healed Heart. That's what the conference was about. It was through Girl I See You Inc. and it was Girl Let's Get Healed Together. And so, but yeah, I like how it turns out. Now the back, the thing with the back is it really, I mean, you can't really see what was going on back there. And so I'm thinking about, I'm gonna wash this, but I'm thinking about cutting this and then tying them together, as opposed to letting them hang, but tying them together so they're more straight across. And I'm thinking about cutting slits in the side to give more room on the side, because even at the time, and still even today, I was super bloated that time of the month. I thought Perry got rid of some of that bloating and everything that you experience with that time of the month, but no, still experiencing the bloating. And so I was super bloated, and I'm still gonna cut the slits in the side just to loosen up where it's not so, I feel like hugging my midsection. But I'm thinking I'm just gonna cut the backs and then tie them across, as opposed to letting them hang, because I feel like this didn't really do much. And plus I actually end up keeping that vest on, the vest that you see on me, with this and my other item. Those are all upcycle items I've done. I will let pop up at the end of this video all of my upcycle projects I've only done. This will be my third one. So I've done the skirt, which were jeans that I made into a skirt. Then I did the denim, it was the men's blazer and women's denim jacket combo that's sleeveless. That's the vest. That was another video, I shared that. And so today is just the t-shirt. So that is what I ended up doing, and how I end up styling it, how I ended up wearing it. So again, this is so funny with upcycling. I'm finding, okay, I'm not quite finished with what I think I can do with that. And so here we are again, which is interesting. You saw when I talked about this, that this does not have side seams. This is I don't think I've ever I can't remember. Maybe I've never paid attention because I don't buy ready to wear, but the t-shirt doesn't have side seams. So, but there were creases in the side. So that's, you know, what I use for my guide. And so I'll, you know, put new creases in to make sure I keep everything even when I do put the slit or the side slits in. But yeah, I'm just gonna cut these because it's hanging like this. It's like it's not really doing anything, and you can't tell that anyway when I wear the vest over it. Even if I wore it by itself, I'm thinking I wouldn't like the way it was hanging. Especially if I'm sitting down. I think that stretch, sitting down, standing up, sitting down, standing up, stretch this here out. And so yeah, I'm just gonna cut that right in the middle and then tie them. And so, but other than that, I thought it was fine for my first upcycle. It was fine. It worked for me. Got the sleeves to hang and everything. Got the room in there that I wanted. So, and the neckline cut in the little V right there. So yeah, you all have to let me know what you think. And that is it for me today. So I appreciate you all for watching. If you missed my previous video, please go back and watch it, and stay tuned for Sunday's video. I thank you all so much for tuning in, and for those who subscribe and leave comments, it's all greatly appreciated. If you have any questions, please leave a comment, your comment, leave it down in the comment section below. I greatly appreciate it. You all have a blessed rest of your week, and we'll see you on Sunday. Bye.